drift this corner, but there's too many people. There you go, there's your piano. I'm gonna start off with something a little different today. Come on, Clutch, let's go. Upstairs. Go, 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 go. So check out this sweaty little setup I got. Haven't even started it up yet. I literally just got my PS2 out, put it by my PC setup. Hello, can I help you? Here we go, boys. Oh. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to make that noise. Oh, wait, we got it? Oh. Yeah! Oh, this is the dude that was like, hey man, I have a 350Z, don't drive fast. Oh shoot, he's building the GSX! Oh, a strut bar? Can't even do that in this game. Man, you ready for the soundtrack? Don't. Dude, this game is so lit! So I'm gonna go underground, and I'm gonna update you guys on my progress every now and then. We're gonna try and beat the game as fast as possible, while also grinding and doing things around the house and building cars in real life. That's literally my life. If I'm not building cars in real life, I'm also doing it virtually. Is that weird? Hello? Yeah! Where's Nitrous? Yeah! There we go, baby. Dub season.
Which one of these is your car?
All right, so we're gonna pick, oh God, not a GTI, sorry guys. This is crazy, man. Oh, it's been so long. Oh, Miata though. I might have to go with the Miata. I did own this car. Even though it's an NB, we're going with the Miata.
That is seriously weak, dude.
Oh, thanks, dude. That's nice. I'm gonna have some fun.
Hey.
Need for Speed is so awesome. It is the game that like ignited my love for cars, I would say. I mean, I always raced growing up and I was always around engines and cars, but it started my love for cars specifically. And it's actually the game that like sparked my love for the Toyota Supra. The first time I saw the car, I was like 6 or 7 when the game came out or something. And I saw the car, I was like, this is my favorite car ever. And ever since, it's bbeen my dream car. I've wanted to own one. Welcome to my real life Need for Speed. This is my garage. Now, the only thing that I don't like about real life versus Need for Speed is in Need for Speed, if I have an upgrade to do to my car, all I have to do is, and it's on. Yet to move this massive pile of meat right here because I need a homie and my homies all have jobs. So this 700-pound sausage is gonna sit here for a bit. I'm moving over here to work, but yeah. Hey! So this thing already has some sort of coilover on it. Don't know what it is. It's actually not a horrible coilover. It's just really, they're bouncy. I run BC Racing on my 350Z and I have the DS series and they are absolutely incredible. So I have faith that these will be absolutely amazing. These are the BR series. Big thanks to BC Racing for sending these out. Ooh, I am very excited. Oh my God, guys. No wonder these are so freaking bouncy. What a piece of crap. These things are just That is awesome. Very cool. That is actually frightening, and I'm happy I didn't die. What I was gonna just go ahead and move forward and say is, I love Japanese cars because there's simplicity. Installs like this are ideally simple. Like you have two 14s there, nothing attached to the coilover, it seems, and then you have like a 16 or 17 there, or whatever it is. That's literally it. And back here, we have 117, I think, right back here. And then up here, I'm gonna have 2 bolts. 3 bolts per side to do a coilover install. Down for that. Oh my God, this bee. This is the biggest bee I've ever seen. I hate bees. It's freaking humongous. Could I die? Could he kill me? He's furry. He's literally the size of my thumb. This is actually frightening. Oh, shit. I think I'm safe. So this side, it's not tightened up yet, but it took me literally like 3 minutes. There's so many people in this world that are so Some people are just so intimidated to work on their own cars. And as much as I support mechanics having a job and stuff like that, I hate to see people pay people for really simple jobs like this. I mean, seriously, for the front, it is 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolts. Now, some cars are not that simple. Some of them have really complicated suspension, and you just have to know that beforehand. But man, if you do a little bit of research, any one of you can install pretty much I mean, if I can take apart a motor, anybody can. I knew literally nothing about building cars 10 years ago. Zero. Just try. This is gross. All this just to get to that. I hate when the manufacturers do this. Like, why would you have to take the rear seat out to get to that? I think it's so dumb when they do that. I think it should always be through the trunk. Both of these rears came out in pretty much an instant. Oh my God. It's so bad. So comparing the two, it looks like the BC might actually be a little bit shorter, which is good because I don't really like the rear fitment as it sits. I want it to be a little lower. The front is good because I don't want the front bumper to scrape all the time. But yeah, we could definitely talk a little bit more in the rear. All right, so after about 20 minutes, the rears are completely done. Very easy, except the back did make a bit of a mess. Seats are back in, and I'm thinking this is gonna be a little bit lower. This seems to have a lot less rebound than the other one, so let me remind you that. Now we got one more front to do, and we're good. Go for gold, baby. Out with the old, in with the new. That was cringe, right? Cool. All right, boys, looks like we're good to set her down. Hopefully got the ride heights right because I don't want to adjust them. Hope it's good. Come on. This is killing me. Nice. I really enjoyed being able to drive this car around without scraping and rubbing it everywhere and stuff like that. So this is a little bit lower than it was before, and not by much. The front is perfect. I wanted the front to be this exact ride height. Maybe whenever I get the GTR fenders and a little bit wider wheels and I really want to Stancy boy it out, I think I'll go ahead and go a little bit lower. But for now, I really like this ride height right here. Dude, there's not even a trace of any sort of brand on these. I think some homeless man made these in his backyard. Like, look at the bushings on this. The bushings are like cracking out. I mean, they obviously weren't even installed well. Bro, these are bad. These are real bad. Well, anyways, I'm gonna just toss those, or I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna buy these, but yeah, I'm gonna toss these, and I'm gonna give the car a drive because I am actually pretty confident that it's gonna be really comfy. All right, so remember how the old ones were like super, they were rough, but they were comfy?
They were falling out of the car.
They were super bumpy, right?
Yeah.
So these might be a little more rough, but I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more control over a car like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. And actually, it feels smoother.
They're smoother, but like they're stiffer too. So they're stiffer, also have less bump and rebound. So they're gonna do less of this movement. They're gonna stay more in like a confined area. I like these. These are so much better.
They really are. I can tell a difference.
Literally sitting there doing this.
Yeah.
The whole time we were riding. These are much better.
It feels a lot more stable. I will say that.
I want to drift this corner, but there's too many people. Yeah, so I can, even now I notice that like when I get in the throttle, there's enough bump in the suspension that the tires will actually spin because there was so much squish that when you have squish, that gives you grip. And when there's like resistance in the suspension, when there's resistance in the suspension, it'll allow your tires to start spinning. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I don't think they heard you.
I like it, baby. She looks good. Okay, all right then. I'm happy with it until we end up getting fenders and stuff, which speaking of, it's getting very difficult to find fenders. We have literally been searching for them on auction, and we can usually only find like a driver's side. We've actually had a hard time piecing them together too. So it's really been hard to find a really good over fender for the rear too. One of them is kind of cool, but it looks like the Autech, but it has actually a flare out too. Big thanks to BC. Hope you guys loved the Need for Speed in the beginning because that was fun and I liked that. I'm gonna go back to my roots here and say a quote that I actually made for a speech in college. It takes a little bit of thinking maybe, but here it is. Don't be defined by the obstacles that you've been given, Be defined as the person that overcame them. So many people use the tragedies, the things that happen in their lives as excuses to say like, oh, well, I'm never gonna come to this, and this because I have this, and this. Or I'm not good at this, so I'm not gonna ever be this. Overcome it. If you have a mental illness, if you have problems with your parents, family, your kid, whatever it is, don't be defined by whatever those obstacles are. We all have obstacles, every single one of us. You just have to choose to overcome them and be the one that defeats those obstacles and can actually climb over them. Don't let them stop you. That is all I had to say. Peace out. I love you all. Bye. 2 videos, boys. 2 videos I got right in front of you. I'm gonna tell you what, they're actually really good, so you should probably watch them. And I just wrapped that in school because that's sweet. That's what racers do.